Hey guys, it's me, Tiffany here. Welcome back to my channel. We're watching episode 11 of ABO Desire. Actually, I don't know why I'm so excited, because, this is not a really fun episode for me, but I also heard there is some changes to Shen WenLang's relationship in this episode, so I'm excited for that. But, at the same time, we're in, they've never been, well, they were together, but it's breakup era, but, it's funny breakup. To me, it's funny breakup era because it's just since Hoyo kind of being mad, which rightfully so because you've been manipulated and lied to for a very long time. But and then Hoyo being cute and everything, and I don't know what to fully expect in this episode, but based on the novel, I know some scenes that might be showing up this episode, which I'm very excited about. So yeah. I don't remember the schedules, the emojis, but I think this episode is breakup. Next week is kidnapping. I have some words about the kidnapping. And then relationship. Wait, there's 16 episodes, right? 16 episodes. So if this episode is this is gonna be breakup era. We're in October. Breakup era. Kidnapping, relationship for 14, pregnant, wedding. I don't remember. I should just look it up, but I'm too lazy to look it up. Whatever. We're just gonna enjoy our time watching this episode. So without further ado, let's watch episode 11 of ABO Desire.
不是说要保存体力的吗？手机你的安抚信息素，我又不是受精过多的 omega。
The way there is some worry in that comment, honestly. Oh.
才怎么释放信息素？等不到救援队打开入口，你就已经死了。
The lying part, once again, it's bad, but at the same time, it's you have to think in Hua Ying's position. This lying, it was something that he was it's a lie, but it was something he was never gonna reveal. He was gonna live this lifestyle until they die. That's to the extent of how much he's willing to sacrifice for him. And so I talked about this last episode, so I'm not gonna talk too much about this again, but also I just want to say that in this situation you can see how much he loves him too. He's willing to use his last strengths to make sure that Sensayo isn't hurt and everything. He does say I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die until I officially pursue you and get you as my partner, kind of realm language. Not exactly what he said, but he's, even though he's literally bleeding out right now, yes, he's more powerful, more strong, he's an enigma, right? It's not really gonna hurt him, but if to a point where you're constantly losing blood, you don't know when these rescuers are gonna come here, preserving your strength is definitely a number one priority, but he's willing to sacrifice his life and his ability and his himself for the person he loves. That is how much he loves him. And if that doesn't prove anything, I don't know what else does, right? One thing that people can doubt Hua Yong for his actions, but one thing you can't doubt is his love for Sensayo.
你对盛少瑶的依赖太严重，小疯子。
哦，是吗？我还总担心自己不够爱他。
这还不够。
He's so, I love, he says all these stuff with a straight face. It's the funniest thing. Look at him. He knows.
话没说，你听我解释。
不用，那天你和文郎发生了什么，我其实不是很感兴趣。
Honestly, let the king of being able to get his mans help you. Because he got his mans, and you can too. Your man is a little dumber, but we know you love him.
可以一起啊？还是说送记者晚上家里有急事啊？
Ooh, look at his face.
我家里还有点急事，所以得先走了。不好意思，二位，我先失陪了。快走，我在外面等你。
I should not be laughing. I do feel bad for him. Hua Yong was scary. But look at him. He's and then look at his eyes. Ah! Oh, he changed again. To look at him. Is he thinking?
你确定
Never seen that before.
圣少游是 S
是我的配偶法。
I love it when he says like my alpha, like the possessive tone of it is, I don't know, I just find it so like cute, I guess. But yeah, I do want to say like I originally wanted to stop, but I felt like I was just gonna talk it at the end because it's kind of like a bunch of different scenes from this episode. But like when Shin and Hwa-young was talking in the kind of conference room about like, oh, like everything about you is a lie, and like, you know, if I've been like, he's been pulled around, like, you know, the love is all because his like Hwa-young's game and stuff, and I honestly like everything's controlled by Hwa-young, and I honestly don't fully like agree with that statement. Like, and if you put yourself in Shin-yo's shoes, you definitely can see that this person lied about a lot of himself to get closer to him, and you know, he lied about his identity and everything. That's really painful because you fell in love with that person. But at the same time, like, is he doing this to play it as a game? It's a manipulative tactic. I don't see it that way, because if you put yourself in Hwa-young's shoes, then he's doing this because he has fell in love and he is so dependent on this person. He was going to do whatever it takes to be with him. And this is the best option because he can't come out and be like, hi, I'm the owner of X Holding and Enigma. I like you. Somebody like an S tier alpha who has such a high ego and like the belief that they're better than everybody else. And once again, they don't show that as much in the series, but like that is like what S tier alphas are supposed to be identified as. It is something that like he gotta find a different way. You can't go there saying that I'm more powerful than you, I'm an enigma, I like you, I want to be your partner kind of deal. Like, that's not gonna fly with the S tier alpha who has a high ego, and they're not gonna be in a relationship. So he had to go somewhere around it. And once again, Hwa-young was willing to sacrifice his identity and his power and how he identifies as and become a lower level, I don't want to say a lower level being, but like, you know, he's gonna be an omega. Like, that's how much he's willing to sacrifice. And then in addition, like, so like in many ways, like Shin is the one that is controlling this entire thing. Like, yes, Hwa-young has been scheming and doing things, but at the end of the day, the things that Hwa-young does is related to what Shin does. Like, in this episode is a great example of that, because you see like Shin being mad at Hwa-young. So what does Hwa-young do? He sacrifices sleep, his eating, everything, his life, to try to find a way to make him forgive him. And I think like there's a few scenes here there where Shen WenLang has emphasized that like you're so dependent on him, you're willing to kind of like die for him, and you're willing to just do so much horrible things to yourself to have him forgive you, have him by your side. Like, that is a little like another level of love and obsession, right? That obsession. And then I did see this like somebody on Twitter did say this, and I'm like, whoa, well, I never saw it this way, but people are saying that why does Hwa-young look so much like the like a person like the people that Shin is attracted to? Because they are saying that like it's not because Hwa-young changed himself to look like the people that Shin is attracted to, but it's more like Shin like attraction has always been Hwa-young's type, and it's just they've been perfect. They're like matched made in heaven since the beginning, and Hwa-young just needed to like be more omega like for him to kind of accept him even more. But like his full appearance, like his looks and stuff, it's already so Hwa-young's Shin type already. It's just that his identity was not Shin type yet. Obviously they fall in love at the end, so it becomes his type. But yeah, so I was like, wow, like they're so perfect for each other, so perfect. Just like how Galtu and Shen WenLang have like 90% compatibility, like for visuals and everything else right now. Like they have Hwa-young and Shin is super compatible with each other. We're just waiting for their pheromone compatibility, which they'll get to that in the future, and you guys will know. But yeah, this episode, once again, it just feels like there's a part of me and like it's painful to watch in a sense, because it's like you can see that Shin loves Hwa-young, he cares and he's worried about him too, but like that lying thing, and it's honestly acceptable to be this angry. You know, he's not wrong to be angry at him. Like, it's gonna take time, and yeah, like there's he's not doing anything wrong for ignoring him and being mad, right? Yeah, and it's also like Hwayo's not really doing anything wrong either for kind of like trying his best to get the person he loves to like him back. So, yeah. Someone on this episode, still dumb, but at the end, we saw him thinking a little bit, which we never really see. So maybe he's gonna put 2 and 2 together and go after Galtu. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so without much to say, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media link down below. See you next time. Bye.